All right, Dr. Catherine. How can I tell if my pet has worms?
Okay.
And why do vets always want to test my pet's feces?
Yeah. So we do. We want to see your pet's poop. Okay. So it's not worms and poop. There are some that we can actually see with our eyes. They can look like long pieces of white spaghetti. They can look like tiny little pieces of dried rice around your pet's dried feces, or even around kind of their rectal area and their hair back there. But there are only two or three that you can actually see. Most of them we can't see, and this can cause devastation inside your pet and inside you. So I hope you're picking up your pet's poop and cleaning up after them and practicing good husbandry with yourself and cleaning your hands, hygiene. But things happen, and it is very often that a human is diagnosed with a parasite, and we can trace it back to that the vector, the thing that gave it to them, was actually their family dog or cat. And so you can't just take the feces and figure it out. It needs to go through some testing. And so we actually have a lab that centrifuges or spins the feces with special fluids, and they're looking for these eggs that belong to the worm. So we're looking for cysts and eggs, and really getting a concentration of what is in that fecal sample. And so the Parasite Control Center, the CAPC, recommends, particularly where you, or depending upon where you live in the country, every 3, 4, 6 months having your pet's feces checked. I would recommend it more often if anybody in your house is immunocompromised. That's a big deal. But about every 6 months is what we recommend at UVH. Strategic deworming, and just making sure their insides are clean. That's kind of the best way. Check the poop. Bring us the
Yeah,
samples.
this is one of the more common things that your pet is exposed to
Yeah.
just in all of our
And
environments.
it helps us. So let's say your pet's always negative year after year, every time we check it. Well, we want to make sure, particularly if they're coming here for boarding or grooming, that it always is negative. We've had one of our dogs pop up positive, Dixie. Because our humans, the people that we love working for UVH and Unleashed, pick up your pet's feces. So we want to protect our team. So that's one of the reasons that it's a requirement for us, and protect the other pets that are going to be walking out on our grass and that type of thing.